Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Share what your MRI showed, sir. People are concerned about...
Piggy! Stop asking me about my MRI! It's time for the Parents' Night Out podcast.
Are for families facing transitions. So this guy wants to come on the podcast. He's a divorce lawyer.
Oh, yes, let him.
How did he find us?
I don't know.
We're popular.
It's so easy to search like parenting podcast or whatever, and then it just comes across. It's a spam. I don't know.
We should arrange so that you and Nick are husbands getting divorced.
That is brilliant. But maybe we should. I don't know if Nick could pull it off.
I think he
maybe.
could.
Maybe
Oh,
he
yeah.
could.
He could totally do it.
Or it could be you and Nick.
I was thinking that
I
too.
think you and Nick
I feel
would
like
be
that's more
better.
believable.
Because I would host the conversation.
But Scott, you're better at improv than I am.
That's proven to be false. We did an exercise in improv, and that did not go well at all. You know what did go well is the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh my god, I missed it all.
What is that? Wait, why is there a second version of me? Oh, because he logged in. So Alex logged in.
Alex is editing the podcast live tonight.
That's so funny. I was like,
oh my
what is
god,
that?
that's...
Freaked me out. Thought it was like
it did
a
not
fake.
look like you.
Oh my gosh.
He used the same login, and I was like, "What is happening?" For those of you not watching it on YouTube, Alex, our producer, has joined us this evening. Yeah, you should. And if you want to watch us on YouTube, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode whenever we go live. Alex, how are you?
Or for those listening, Alex is on with us because he's muted. He's been muted this whole time.
Yeah.
My God, my kids are playing with my mic, and I didn't know it was muted. I'm fine.
Alex is like our technology guy,
Yeah,
and he.
this is bad. This is the bad sign. This is the bad sign.
Guys, I'm AI. Sorry.
That's what I thought. I thought
That's
Chris
what I
was.
thought too.
I thought Chris was having all sorts of technical problems because he was setting up this AI.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's funny.
I didn't know you started. I was waiting for Ryan to reply to know if I could be on this episode. 'cause I'm gonna hold
You're
it for
fine.
Ryan.
You're fine. Okay, so I was talking about the Super Bowl. Let's talk about the Super Bowl real quick. Super Bowl was terrible.
This was the first time I
didn't
ever
see it.
didn't watch like the last quarter and a half. I went to sleep.
Well, that was the best part of the game.
I just didn't care who I didn't even care who won at that point.
But touchdowns were happening at that point.
Yeah, really.
I lost so much money. I put $175 on the Hard Rock bets, and there was no scoring, so I couldn't get to the spread of each quarter. I bet Kenneth Walker for the first touchdown. Who knew that the first touchdown wouldn't have been scored until the third quarter of the game?
I know.
Nobody.
Yeah, but
You know who did make money is a streaker.
yeah. Alex, I'm very tempted to do this at a Super Bowl
streak?
or something. Not streak, maybe, but just run across the field with like the Parents' Night Out.
If you bet on it.
logo. If what?
I bet there will be a streaker.
You bet on it because that's what he did. And he bet on it, and he went and did it himself, and he made money. Isn't that the
That's
story?
brilliant.
Because there was a odds that someone would streak in the game, and he's like, okay, I'll bet on it, and then I'm gonna go do it to make sure I hit my bet.
And
How
he
much
figured
did he
out-
win
he figured
versus
out-
how
I
much
don't
was the
know.
Well,
fine?
he
I
figured
didn't
out the
look
legal
into
fees
it.
and everything beforehand.
I didn't look into it. I'll look into it right now.
Yeah, he's underwater, but it was a great story.
It was a fun night.
Yeah. So let's talk about the halftime because that's really the only noteworthy thing
Kid Rock
of this.
was great.
So good.
I was going to
so
ask
good.
Miranda what she thought about the Turning Point halftime show.
Listen, I didn't watch any of it. Like the like when I tell you I didn't get to see anything that night, I did not see anything. That was a dramatic night at our house, and I don't want to talk about it, but I didn't see anything. No game. I didn't get any food. I didn't watch any commercials. Nothing.
I
So
thought you were locked in a closet. No one.
I was being held captive. So yeah, it was great.
I do find it interesting that Donald Trump, though, watched the Bad Bunny Super Bowl.
I saw that. Yeah,
I
it
thought
was
that's
on,
why he wasn't there,
Mar-a-Lago.
right? Didn't he not go because of that?
No, he didn't want to get booed because it's in
Well,
California.
he gets
People
booed
hate him in
everywhere,
California.
doesn't he?
That's very true. Maybe not Tennessee.
Yes. Never mind.
Sarah,
Yes.
who's wearing her NFL Bad Bunny
Yep,
shirt.
Mikey Benito.
I love
Yep.
Yep, the Benito Bowl. How was halftime for you?
I cried. I
Did you
literally
understand
cried.
anything?
I understand more than a lot of other people probably.
Yeah, I had no idea.
But
idea.
that's okay because you don't
What?
need to understand what he's saying to appreciate the music that he played.
Right. I did my part, and I made sure that it was on every TV in the house. So just to boost the streaming numbers, because I know like over on the other side, all they care about is numbers. So I wanted to make sure I did my part to boost the streaming numbers for the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show. Now, here's what's really funny. My wife is like ultra liberal, right? She's sitting on the couch dancing. I was like, "Do you even know who this is?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's Bad Bunny." I was like, "Name one of his songs." And she's like, "This one." I said, "Name a second." No idea, but like, it's so funny across political lines. Liberals love this show, whether they like Bad Bunny or not. Conservatives hated it.
It's really fun. It's really funny how everything's just politicized now, and things and now. Well, I'll talk about this in a second because it's connected, but it's just hilarious, and I totally understand why just a normal person who doesn't see a political thing would hate the show. I mean, if you looked at the audience at the Super Bowl, no one was reacting because they're not there.
You
for
couldn't
that.
see it.
Well, you couldn't see it. Yeah, it was really funny. There was a video of if you were at the first level, and it was just looked like people were running through the crops because you couldn't see what was going on in the beginning when it came out. But I totally understand why someone would be critical of this. Like obviously, like it's like if I went to something and they did ballet, I wouldn't like it. It's just not my cup of tea, right? So it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But the politicization, whatever you want to say, however you say it, was hilarious to me for this. I totally understand why people wouldn't like it. Everyone was not liking it for like the total wrong reasons. And
Right.
the funniest part about this too is that nobody who's watching the game gives a shit about the halftime show. Like, nobody cares about halftime show. Like the people that
Except for the people watching just for the halftime
right,
show.
exactly, and that's what this was for. So like
But I
all the
do
people.
like both.
Well, because okay. Shut up, Miranda.
If
Cut
it's
that
somebody I
out.
want to play.
It's
I'm the
really
one
funny because like
person.
everyone at like there's these videos of people like not dancing the same like oh this is how it was received. No one was there for that. No one's paying $10,000 for that.
Right,
They're
right,
there for the
right,
football
right.
game. So of course no one's reacting to it because they're not there for that. What they brought him on for was because he's the most streamed artist in the world. You know, the whole world is going to be watching the halftime
Yeah.
show. Like it was
Absolutely.
it was the most genius marketing in my opinion. It's probably the best thing Roger Goodell has done since he's been commissioner was make that one decision to bring Bad Bunny on for the halftime show. I thought it was a great show. I loved it. Bring
I
Ricky
was gonna
Martin
say,
in. And,
was it?
Oh,
was
I
it
thought it
good?
was-
I
I
didn't.
thought it was
I haven't
awesome.
seen any videos or anything, so I don't even know. I was
You-
gonna wait and hear it from you guys.
my favorite
like-
part about it is that Bad Bunny, I don't care. Like I think he's a great artist. I think he's so talented. He is a horrible dancer. And now I can dance and I look good now because I'm dancing like Bad Bunny. That was my favorite part about it. Is he is normalized just thrusting your hips and just
Yeah, because people are thinking about his Calvin Klein ad while they're watching him dance like that.
I don't know if they'll be thinking about me doing a Calvin Klein ad, but they will be like, oh, he's just doing the Bad Bunny dance. And I respect. That was my favorite part about it. Is like he is
Just say
normalized.
A lot.
Yeah. he is normalized, just thrusting your hips. He's bringing Michael Jackson back.
I was gonna say it's a modern day Elvis.
Oh, that's actually
yeah.
that's a good point. That's a good
Yeah.
point. No, I thought it was awesome. I loved the show.
I thought it was unique.
The production was. Well, you could have had the
the pro-
music
oh.
muted. and you could have appreciated the show because
100%. I thought
awesome.
I thought the production was incredible. I thought it was a unique take on a Super Bowl halftime show. So from that aspect, I loved it. I have not been a fan of the halftime show in several years. I think the last one that I liked was back in 2000 when it was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. Like,
What happened to the nudity?
Last year's was great.
I don't even remember.
Who was it last year?
It was
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar, yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
really
It
not a
good.
actually
fan.
was
That's
good.
Scott's-
and I'm
that's
not
Scott's
even a
favorite
fan.
artist.
But it was good.
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar was
Kendrick
really good.
Lamar, and then the year before was like Cardi B, I think, or no, one of the.
No, they had like an old school thing a couple years ago. It was really cool. I can't remember who it was, but
Bruno Mars, I think, was the last halftime show that I really liked. Because I just the artists that they pick, I'm just not big fans of, and that's okay. I'll still watch it, or that's my opportunity to. It's a bathroom break. Although they say don't go to the bathroom on the first commercial of halftime because it overflows it overworks the sewage systems. It's the most. Maybe it's a Florida thing, but it is.
Pipes are frozen still.
Studies show that's the time when people go to the bathroom because they hold it the entire first half because they don't want to miss a commercial or whatever. But in New York, this came out. There was like a significant toilet flush reduction during the Bad Bunny Super Bowl show.
Wow.
I'm not surprised. All the Puerto
Okay.
Ricans up there, of
Yeah.
course, they were locked in.
I have those Super Bowl those odds for the better.
Oh,
So
okay, great.
Apparently, he could have bet. Where was it here? Oh, I had it here a second here. 3,000 stakes at plus 300 odds. So he would have made $90,000, but it's unconfirmed because it happened back in 2024. The same person, and his betting was voided because he was the one who streaked.
I mean, that would make sense.
yeah.
But it's a promotional
that
ad
sucks.
because it's more of a viral promotion for himself.
Yeah, because he was recording it too.
No.
Oh no, Chris is freezing.
Try that again, Chris. It's kind of crazy. What?
It's kind of crazy. You could make more money doing that than you can by kidnapping that woman. They just requested 1 Bitcoin.
Nancy Guthrie.
They just requested 1
Oh
Bitcoin.
my gosh.
Hey,
What?
1 Bitcoin is a lot.
Yeah, what book is a lot.
$60,000. You can make more streaking at the Super Bowl, and it's way less illegal.
You probably could have just broke into her house and taken stuff worth that. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
No, steal a car.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Steal a
Kevin
car.
James did the free promotion better.
That was amazing. That was incredible. I just watched a video on that today. It was an
what?
AI video of Kevin James, but it
Yeah, me
explained
too. I saw it
everything.
too.
Yeah, but
I saw it as
explained
well.
everything. Kevin
Yeah,
James
yeah.
sat there with roses, making it look like he got stood up, and it went viral, and it was promoting his new movie. So instead of getting a commercial, he just went to the game.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's
It's a
smart.
weird world we live in.
Yeah, but it's smart because
I
mean,
know,
you,
but it's
you
just
spend so
crazy.
much money on these
Yeah.
ads. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
Were there any good commercials? Like,
there were a couple good
There
ones.
were, I was always against the people that were like, oh, no good commercials here. This was the first year that I was just like, wow, maybe they have a point. There was
yeah,
like,
they've gotten worse over the years.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Here's the
sad.
problem. There were a couple good ones, but most of the good ones, they played the week, the week leading up to the Super Bowl. That Jurassic
Yeah.
Park commercial, which I thought was cute.
Yes,
They
I love
played that. That was all over Facebook.
that was a top
See,
tier
it's-
commercial ever.
Oh
Not
yeah.
surprised.
So
That's
good.
sad.
The Polar Bear Pepsi commercial I thought was really good.
I didn't see that. So
Yeah,
So
that's
it's so the polar bear's doing a blind tasting, and he picks Pepsi Zero over Coke Zero, and the polar bears are the Coke ones. And so he's going through therapy and all that. Well, by the end, he embraces the Pepsi Zero, and it's him and the other polar bear on the kiss cam. At the and they react because they're holding the Pepsis.
Oh, that's so funny.
is
I
funny.
didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I
That's
thought it was
I'm
really
gonna have
cute.
to look that up. That's
The commercial of the night was Goodwill Dunkin' though, with Ben Affleck with the Dunkin' Donut thing, and then you had all of these. Sarah, I'm surprised this would have been your favorite. It was all of these '90s sitcom stars like Joey from Friends. And,
That was a really
and
good one.
Yeah, and what's his face? George Costanza's from Seinfeld, and Steve Urkel, Carlton,
Oh, that's cool.
Jennifer Aniston, and then Tom Brady was in it. It was really, really good. That was probably the one that won the night. And then the Chris Hemsworth Alexa Plus commercial, that was really funny.
He's funny. He can be really funny.
Yeah, he's very funny. That's why Thor's the
I
best
love that.
Marvel series.
I know, he's hilarious.
It's a good movie trilogy too.
Yep. Chris, did you see the Alexa Plus
No,
commercial?
I didn't see it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're saying,
stopped
I can
watching
agree that the commercials weren't very good this year.
I stayed for the halftime show, and then left in the third.
Chris
quarter.
Hemsworth was in the second half. Yeah.
Okay, that was what me and Emily decided. We're like, because we got to put Ellie to bed. We're like, let's stay for. Usually you leave at halftime. We're like, no, we'll stay for the halftime show, and then we'll leave for the football game. And at that point in the game, we were very happy to do that.
Right. I thought the Clydesdale and Eagle commercial was really cute.
That was good.
But man, they have not been good they've not been. I remember back in the 80s, 90s, when early 2000s, every commercial was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah, I know. You didn't want
I
to.
used
the
to look
Budweiser
forward to
frogs.
'em.
You had the
Yeah.
iconic commercial characters came out of the Super Bowl.
They were really racist too. Do you remember the racist Indian commercials for Budweiser? Like Bud Light, Bud Light, Bud Light, Bud Light. Do
Yes.
you remember that?
Yes.
There were some pretty questionable commercials. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was ingrained in my mind.
Booba Job. Yeah.
They're like English class or something, trying to teach these
Right,
foreigners
right.
English.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But you had the Jordan versus Bird McDonald's commercial with all the and then the cartoon, the Looney Tunes characters.
Space Jam type.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah, that's cool.
Those were the good times, man. Congratulations to Bubba Job's cousin Josh Job, who won his. How many Super Bowl rings does he have now?
He's like, God, he's chasing Brady. He's getting.
Yeah, because he's won two back to back because he won last year with Philadelphia.
He hasn't seen the field yet, but
Josh Job?
no, he gets in there. He gets in there every once in a while.
Well, how do you think I knew that he was playing? Like he had a couple tackles.
You know his face from his cousin.
Yeah. But my, how the tale of two cousins. One goes to the NFL, future Hall of Famer, and the other one is the world's greatest internet scammer.
They're the best at something, just complete
Yeah.
opposites.
Yep. So, anybody have big plans for Valentine's Day? Sarah, I know you've got to.
Lewis is working. I have
Oh,
the
that's right, yeah,
kids. Yeah. Maybe Sunday, if I get all my schoolwork done by Sunday.
Like if you're a good girl, if I get all my schoolwork done.
Maybe I'll dress as a schoolgirl for him.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
For college or for Lewis?
For Lewis.
Okay, I was going to say, that's a little...
Can you send pictures? No, sorry. Chris, any plans for you?
You know what's funny is today I was on my phone and I just put the calendar back on so I could see what day it was, and I saw it was the 11th, and I was like, oh my gosh. Good thing I wrote on a sticky note the other day as a joke asking Emily to be my Valentine.
No.
Yeah. Put it on a jug of milk because I was up early for once. I had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning the other day, and it was earliest I've been up since I was born. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I have time to write a little sticky note today. I was like, I knew it was February at least. I was like, will you be my Valentine? I put it on the milk because I knew when she was getting the milk out to feed Ellie, she'd see it. And I should have put it on the mop handle, huh? So, and then... and then, I didn't even realize it's in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go shopping. No, I used to love when she was in the service industry because we wouldn't be able to hang out on Valentine's Day, so I'd go and get all the discounted stuff the next day.
Right.
Flowers went from $50 to like $15. It was amazing.
Yep.
Are you part Jew?
You would think. Actually,
In this instance, yeah.
yeah, in this instance, yeah, culturally. Just like I'm culturally gay, I'm culturally Jewish. I have a yarmulke or two.
I'm in the service industry, so I work on Valentine's Day, and it's just a busy week. Like because people who are in the service industry, they start celebrating like now, and so we're just incredibly busy. We're just going to Mexico, no big deal. Part of Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
The
screw
huge.
you.
Birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like Valentine's Day. I like all the little decorations and stuff. Like I decorate the house, and I like it for the kids. Like my 4-year-old had a little party at school today, and I think it's cute. But like, I had the whole flower. Like, I don't know. I don't like Valentine's Day. I just think it's overdone. I think people put too much on it, and then there's so many people that feel bad. So it's just, I don't know. I know,
Okay.
negative Nancy over here. I
Wow.
just don't care about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you can say that. That's insensitive.
So sorry. Negative Nelly.
No, it's definitely a consumerism holiday.
Yeah, you know what?
I get
And
that.
I always, whenever someone said that when I was younger, I was like, they're no fun. And now when I'm older, I'm like, they were right. It's kind of bullshit. Like I boycott it. I don't boycott anything. I don't boycott anything. This goes back to the Bad Bunny thing, the Kid Rock thing. I love both of them. I'm a, like All Summer Long by Kid Rock is one of my favorite songs ever.
Any other that you like?
Things by Kid Rock.
Yeah.
That's the only
Can you
one,
name another one?
actually. No.
Exactly.
I like
But
picture.
I can't name any Bad Bunny
too.
songs either.
That's a good song.
Besides Chambea, which I was really upset he didn't play because that was his entrance song at WWE Backlash. But anyway, so like I have no loyalism to anyone when it comes to consumerism. Like I will I'll listen to Bad Bunny and Kid Rock and
You love consuming.
I'm a consuming whore, right? So
Especially
I don't boycott anything. I listen to Kanye West still, like more than anything else. And
You love Kanye
I love
West.
He's my favorite artist.
Wait, why can't we listen to Kanye?
He did apologize. He did apologize.
But
2 weeks ago.
he's such a,
No, he's good now.
yeah.
Talented
He's
individual,
bipolar.
I agree.
He's bipolar.
Yeah, he's talented.
I think
So-
he's been reformed from his anti-Semitism.
He has.
Yeah.
So, what I'm trying
And
to
he's
get
not in
at-
the Epstein files. So.
He's not. That's a good point. The one thing I do boycott, and this is the only thing I've ever boycotted ever, is cards. I have not bought a card in years once I figured out the dark history behind big cards.
And what is the dark
like
history behind?
holiday cards
Big
or whatever,
Hallmark.
like Valentine.
Yeah, it was the Nazis actually were behind them. That's what I like to believe anyway.
Oh, gosh.
I tell everyone that. Like, you didn't bring a card. Do you really know the history behind cards?
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
bet you
so
drive a
funny.
Volkswagen, you scumbag.
That's so funny
Wait, my
because that's
wife
the one
drives
thing
a
I do like.
Volkswagen.
That was my first
A,
car.
a Volva. A Volva. What was it? A blue Volva.
Blue Volva.
Make sure she doesn't want a Volkswagen Beetle as her dream car. Gotta be careful with those. Yeah, once you say like you drop the Nazis came up with greeting cards and birthday cards, and then it makes them feel bad. Then it just catches on. Yeah, cards are ridiculous. When they got rid of the dollar section cards, that's when I was done.
Yeah, they're so expensive now.
Yeah,
They
I
are.
can't
That's why I
spend
make my own.
$4.99 on a card. Yeah, see,
Which reminds me, I gotta make my own tomorrow at work.
that is
Well,
a
and
great
they
move.
never say like what I really want to say. I'll pick up one and it'll be all mushy. I'm like, ugh, no, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. And so I'm like, I give up.
And then a blank card's too much. Like, you're a tryhard if you want a
Right.
blank card.
Yeah,
This guy
yeah.
say, I love your face sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes, and sometimes I want to punch it. Like it's just realism.
I never do the sentimental ones because if I do a sentimental one and someone's like, oh, well, this one was more sentimental no, I just stick with the funnies, and the dumber, the better.
Yeah.
I agree.
I keep the expectations very low, so that way I never disappoint anybody.
This is mine from last year.
Oh,
I
God.
still have it on my desk, but I haven't
Jesus
gotten him one yet.
Christ.
Maybe I'll just, I don't know,
You should make one.
skip that, get in bed, tell him open this. You
What?
know, something like that. Yeah, that's exactly
Oh,
what you think.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? It
should give
saves
him-
me like $6, right?
You should give him that Valentine's card back to him.
That's a really
There you
good
go.
idea. Recycle.
Regifting.
Recycle,
Scratch
reuse.
it out. Scratch out.
Why is it that everything having to do with love is so like commercialized though, and like Valentine's Day,
The Nazis, dude. They.
weddings?
It's
no.
because it's frowned upon if you don't do it.
That's what I'm
Nah.
saying. Like everybody make.
Leverage.
They guilt you into it. They were good at that.
That's how you end up in bad marriages. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Speaking about things that are overrated, I do need to address the elephant in the room here. Winter Olympics are kind of ass.
Nah, I mean, I thought I loved the Winter Olympics, but
Me
so
too.
far I've not been
Me
loving
too.
it.
I
haven't
was
been
like,
It's always
watching
been
it.
my favorite.
I was so excited for it until it started. I watched the hell out of curling. I googled the
I love
rules to
curling.
Love curling.
I used to just love
yes.
watching. It was very tranquil, and then I googled the rules, and it's really intense.
Yeah.
I love it.
Really
like I want to do
intense.
it.
And then the scumbag of the year, Lindsey Vonn,
Oh gosh.
Right. Seriously. I watched it
tears her
before.
ACL. No, tears her ACL and is like, I'm gonna still ski. Can you imagine being the substitute behind her, who trains just as hard as she does,
Yeah.
and then is like, oh wow,
I
she just
know.
tore her ACL. I get calling their family. Hey, you know,
I'm going.
unfortunately, Lindsay tore ACL, but now I'm gonna participate. And then she does it.
No,
and
this
then,
bitch is doing
And
it.
it turns out it wasn't a great idea because
Right.
No
What?
shit.
Not a good idea at all.
goes and breaks
I
her
was-
leg. Now breaks it.
There's so many people that are like, she's so awesome. That's me. I'm like, she's gonna die or she's gonna
That
break
was
her
like
body.
the
Like,
most
why?
selfish thing I've ever seen in my life. Instead of passing the torch at 41 years old, she's like, I'll just try.
I'll just paralyze myself.
Yeah, that was dick of the week.
Yeah.
Dick of the week.
And the winner
Dick of the
is.
Lindsay
I don't know.
Vonn.
The best thing so far this year is women's skeleton luge.
Oh, I haven't
Have
seen.
you seen? Have you seen this? Think about it. Women.
Are you a necrophiliac?
No. Have you not
have
seen
not.
the videos?
No, I haven't.
No.
Oh my god. If you like the ass, those are the videos for you. High speed ripples, face down, going to fast speeds.
But there's a subreddit
Pretty
for
nice.
that. Find
Google
me a
some videos.
subreddit. Find me a subreddit.
Oh, I could easily find one.
Oh
Trust
my
me. It's gonna be
gosh.
hard.
That's
I have
so
to
funny.
view a GIF or two of this.
Yeah.
I
need
may
a
have the
meme.
episode title now: High Speed Face Down Ripples.
I mean, write it down, but
Yeah, I've not been watching the Olympics. Here's my problem because I have such limited time at home. I don't want to like see a qualifiers and get all the storylines, and then I never get to see how it ends.
yeah.
It's not enough closure for me, and I don't want to get like wrapped up. And like our
I never
winter
wrap
team
up.
sports are not very good.
Tell me about it.
I like the figure skating, but
I used to love figure skating, but figure skating makes me so nervous, especially pairs, because I'm afraid someone's gonna get their jugular slit by a snake blade. It's skate blade, which happened in speed skating. Like my biggest fear happened. There was a crash, a speed skating crash, and someone got their neck sliced from a skate blade.
that's
I'm like so
terrible.
terrified. I've seen too many like recovery stories in the old Olympic days of like, oh, someone got their face, shredded by a skate. That I'm like, this is not for me anymore.
Well, I like the like the just individual, like that guy that's the American
The backflip
alien,
guy?
or like
Yeah, you know
I
what?
mean, that's so cool.
No,
to me,
it's
I
not.
just
To me, it's not.
It
You know what
is,
ruined
like
it for
I
me?
can't do it on the ground.
I know,
he does
but
it on ice.
You know what ruined? Honestly, what ruined that for me is I'm sitting at the dinner table with my family, and that guy just did a backflip, and I was like, 3 weeks ago he just went to Disney on Ice, and Buzz Lightyear did the same exact thing. Like this is not that impressive.
Listen, but he's also like, I don't know.
He did
he's
it in
just-
full Buzz Lightyear gear too, like not like a spandex.
Much harder. Much harder.
He had like he looked like he was an astronaut doing a backflip. Like, that's
Well, you know what? It's Buzz's fault for not being an Olympic skater. He should go be an Olympic
Could
skater
you
instead of Buzz
imagine?
Lightyear.
Could you imagine representing the United States of America?
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
Love it.
I get too much anxiety around. I get too nervous for figure skating because like you have this perfect skater like favored to win gold,
No
and then
pressure.
they slip on a chip of ice or something. They just don't land that one thing.
I'm so
And-
glad you feel that way because I thought I was the only one that had anxiety watching.
Oh, I can't. Like that is the one sport that I just can't. I used to love it, but I just got so nervous. like Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding ruined that for me.
Oh, well, yeah. But that was some crazy drama. So
Yeah. And then Chris ruined gymnastics for me because I used to love women's gymnastics back when I was younger. I used to love
too.
women's gymnastics, but after Chris tore his Achilles, now I'm like, I don't want them to tore. And also like, you guys would goof on me if I was like, oh, my favorite thing is women's gymnastics because they're all like 12. And at the time when I loved it, I was also like 12 or 13. So it was okay.
They're not. They just look
I was
small.
going to say, do you watch the Junior Olympics gymnastics?
No,
Scott?
no, the gymnastics, they're like 16. Like once they get to 18, they've aged out of the Olympics.
No, in the Olympics, they're usually like
Very
18
young.
or yeah. I mean, but you know,
That's
I
why
started
like
watching it on the stream.
that's why the doctor like
I thought it was Scott that said it.
Sorry.
Alex, for context, Alex sent a YouTube short of the woman's skeleton luge in the chat, and it said from Scott Maffei. So I thought Scott was sending something to view, and it was Alex.
that's funny.
It's the male equivalent to women watching the Bad Bunny hip thrusts. It is the
Oh, really?
opposite way around, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah. I hope they do the halftime show next year.
Yeah, really.
Back to the halftime show. You know, the people that had the best seats in the house were the trees.
Yeah.
Like,
Or the people getting married.
Yeah, like they legit got married. That was like
somebody
a real
got
wedding.
married?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was real.
There's
The Super Bowl?
you gotta YouTube the Super Bowl halftime. It was a really good production halftime. Just put on subtitles or something.
I was
But,
gonna say, they have it still. YouTube can make the subtitles like change the words for you. I watched WE with that
yeah.
once.
Yeah, was
AAA.
kind of shocked they didn't have subtitles, because
I had no idea
just-
what's happening.
Just to make people shut up, you know what I mean? Like just
Right.
to make them shut up.
Yeah. But it was like the entire thing was done in this like corn maze, and all of the trees were people.
Sugarcane, but
It
What?
was,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not
it was
corn.
sugarcane. You know, the whole thing was to represent the history and culture of Puerto Rico.
It was in Nebraska.
Scott was like, I thought it was the Trail of Tears.
My bad, Sarah. Sarah was very offended. I apologize.
You
She was
know
like,
what?
"Whoa."
I've been very offended by most of what's coming out after this whole halftime show. So
You shouldn't be. People are idiots. You
People
just
are
don't let it-
idiots.
I mean, they really are.
yeah, but I just feel like if you don't say something, you condone it. You know, so I got to be combative against the people who go into it with an ignorant, if you will, outlook. So, got to combat
point.
the idiocracy a little bit. But not calling you an idiot, Sky, I promise. But it is sugarcane.
My bad. I apologize.
No,
Didn't
no.
know
I didn't
the
aim that
national
towards you.
crop
I was
of
aiming
Puerto
that
Rico.
of, yeah, you should read some history on that. It's actually pretty messed up. That's why Lewis and I will never use Domino sugarcane,
Wait, why?
because they came and monopolized, and they used Puerto Ricans to do the work for them.
See if it's cheap, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
It is cheap.
See, now that's
got-
the difference. That's where I do boycott things based off principle.
But the thing is, there's probably some little Vietnamese slave that built that shirt that you're wearing.
That's true.
Hey, they get
You could
paid.
look
We
into
all do
everything.
it. We all do it.
We all do
We
it.
all
We all do it.
If it's
We
not the
just
sugar,
gotta-
if it's
Intentionally.
not the sugar, it's the shirt. We gotta start making our own clothes, I think.
He's not. Listen, he's not wrong. I mean,
No,
the
he's
only way that we
not.
can truly get away
We have
from
to become Amish. The Amish are role model citizens. Think about it. Like the Amish, think about it.
That's so funny
Yeah.
you brought that up. I was talking about that on a TikTok live today. I can't remember who brought that up. Amish people. That's hilarious.
No, think
They
about
are
think
role
about it. The Amish are they don't depend on anybody for their own labor, right? For anything. They're cooking their own food. They're churning their own butter. You ever watch an Amish woman churn butter?
Can't say that I have.
Strangely
So-
erotic.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
an Olympic
In an
sport.
empowering way. In
It
an
might be
empowering
an
way.
Olympic sport next year. You never know.
Yeah,
They're on TikTok.
they got they're units too. Those Amish,
They're on
they are
TikTok?
units.
Yeah, Amish TikTok.
How are they on TikTok? They don't
if
believe in
don't have-
electricity.
Yeah.
It's all a
There's
scam.
some
They're not really
modernizations
Amish.
too.
Those are fake Amish.
They're fake Amish.
I mean, I'm sure.
It's all
They're
a-
Amish
They're-
adjacent.
That pisses
Amish
me off.
adjacent.
It's all a ruse.
I mean, you have Orthodox and you have conservative. Maybe they're just more on the conservative side of Amishism.
They're the ones that run the Amish buffets.
Oh my God, the Amish farms are incredible with the cinnamon buns. Like in South Florida, there's Amish farms everywhere, and you go in and like their strawberries are incredible. And then they sell we call it sticky buns because
we call it sticky buns. That the world calls them sticky buns. They're not exclusive to Central
Yeah, it's
Florida.
not just
Well,
you. That's
I didn't
cute,
know
though.
if it was just my family called them sticky buns or
We
if it
call
was
them
a.
sticky-
I didn't know. I didn't know. And I didn't want you guys to goof on me for
can't
calling
own
something
that.
sticky buns. And then
That's what
that's a
Ryan
cliff
calls
note.
Chris's ass.
So, okay, hold on one second. I gotta come here. My daughter is getting into different hairstyles, and she's like tying socks into her hair.
Oh,
Look at
that's what I
this.
do, Abby. Same thing, but I use actual socks, not.
No. This is not the last couple nights. She's been putting actual socks in
Yeah,
her
that's
hair.
what I've been doing for years.
Yeah, and now I don't know what is this.
That's a curling rod.
It's a curling
Well,
rod.
that's what you've been doing, Sarah. I might start putting socks in my hair. I gotta get hair like you.
So that my hair isn't dead.
It's so that your hair is not dead, and you
Yeah.
sleep like that.
Yeah, it's comfy.
It's to avoid putting heat on your hair.
It's comfy.
Yeah.
What?
That looks like a lot of work
I stand with
It
Abby.
doesn't really feel like anything because I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping?
right now.
You're
Do
sleeping.
that
Yes,
and
I'm
wear a
sleeping
bonnet.
right now.
Oh, a bonnet too.
You wear bonnets too,
Yeah.
like the Amish.
Little House on the Prairie.
You have
Different
Amish
kind of
ties?
bonnet.
Do you have
My
Amish
wife's having
ties?
A bonnet.
Yes, she's Amish.
I am.
That's
Nice.
amazing.
Spreggins
All
and
right.
Dutch?
I could pass as Amish.
Sorry, Sarah.
She can't hear you, Chris.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I thought she was answering us.
Well, because I was relaying the
was-
information to her.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Wait, I have a question.
Oh, okay.
You're picking us up tomorrow, right?
No.
Alex, cut this out.
Alex, cut this, please. What? Yes, I'll still take you to Walgreens.
Thanks, go.
Deuces.
Thanks, go.
Walgreens.
Yeah, she calls me goat.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Greatest of all time is a
For
great thing.
Survivor, a goat is the one you lead to the end to lose.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a good
And I mean, never mind.
What?
Let's see.
What,
I
Miranda?
was just gonna say some people sacrifice goats, so I didn't know. Maybe like there's a plan or like I don't know.
Speaking about consumerism, so I wanted to talk about that shooting in Minneapolis.
Okay.
I wanted to circle back to this because we were talking about about how people are not watching Bad Bunny because of politics, or they are watching Kid Rock because of politics. I think politics right now are the funniest they've ever been,
Of course.
because when it was just kind of like you just had to sit back and watch. I do want to preface this by saying horrible tragedy with the guy that got shot and killed by the officer, right? Horrible tragedy. But after what happened was what the funny part happened when people were debating it. You had the conservatives talking about how the guy shouldn't have had a gun, right?
Right.
And then you had the liberals talking about how he has every right to own a gun, and it was the funniest thing because, like, for the last however many years we've been watching politics unfold, it was always the other way around. So it's just been those I've learned more than anything else. The people that have now been flip-flopping on those things are like the people that you should whoever's talking about that are the people that you shouldn't be listening to about anything.
Right.
Right.
Of
You know-
course.
You know what I mean? But I just thought that was so funny how it's like same thing with Bad Bunny. You're gonna see people. You're gonna have a foreigner perform at the halftime show. Where were they when Paul McCartney performed the halftime
Right.
show?
Right.
Or just a couple years ago, someone else, a foreigner,
Rihanna?
performed the halftime show.
Shakira, yeah.
Or when Bad Bunny was there a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
he was. Rihanna performed. Everyone loved Rihanna.
We do Rihanna. That was the other one. We do live in the funniest time, in the saddest way possible. The funniest time. This is the funniest time to be alive. This is the funniest time to be alive because everything doesn't make sense.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
It is comical.
It also is kind of it scares me for my kids. It's kind of sad, but
Good
but
enough.
yes,
It'll be
I
fun.
get what
It'll be
you're
fun.
saying.
Rub some
Yeah.
dirt in it.
They'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Rub some dirt in it. 100 years ago, we were sending kids to the coal mines.
Well, you know.
They can crawl in there. Crawl into that machine, boy.
Miranda, before we started recording, you had a question for the group, and I cut you off because I wanted to talk about it on air.
Yes. So I was just curious what everyone's feelings are on sharing your location with friends or, loved ones, whatever. How do you feel about that?
I share my location with my immediate family. I share it with Emily. Well, she's my immediate family. Oh, God.
Your long
It
distance
started off
family.
with just my immediate family, and then Emily and I started sharing our location. I share it with...
Whose idea was that, first of all?
I think it was my idea. I like to... so Emily and I would always
Keep
text
tabs.
each other. Yeah, Emily would always text each other like when we got
Stalker.
places, so it's just easier to share each other's location. It's really nice if she's coming home from work. I can see out where she is, like how long it's going to take for her to get home. Or if she forgets to text me, if she's out with her friends, I can make sure she made it to, from place to place okay. And then it's really nice for my dad, who just forgets he has a phone sometimes, so I can see where he's at. And then I share my location with Nick. We started sharing our location when we were in the Dominican Republic to see where we were.
That's funny.
And we just haven't stopped.
I'll share. That's funny. I shared my location with Nick, and he didn't share back. I'm 100% for sharing the location.
I have nothing to hide.
For some of the same reasons, some different. And what's funny is even though my wife and I share locations, I still text her when I'm at work. Like when I make it to work, I always text her at work, "I love you." Like that's like how I start my work day. And then leaving work, do you need me to pick up anything? And then if she doesn't respond to either one, I spiral, and I think she's angry with me or something.
You're scared to go home. Like, what did I do? What did I say?
Yeah.
What?
If she doesn't text back, "I love you," it ruins my day. It ruins my day. I'm like, okay, she's mad at me or whatever. She's
You are
she's
so
learned
the
this.
female in the relationship.
Oh,
It's
100%.
crazy.
100%,
Like,
Miranda.
what?
Yeah.
in the world?
100%. And I man straight too. Here's the other reason why I love sharing locations is I can see how close, just like Chris, I can see how close she is to the house so that I can start the chores that she asked me to do when I'm like, okay, I've got this much time to do all this stuff. And then if I didn't procrastinate and I did it earlier in the day, I always leave one dish so that I don't want her to come home with me laying on the couch doing nothing. I have to be doing something, whatever that is, when she gets home. So I can see when she's in my neighborhood, I pop up and I, do something. I wipe down the counter or something so that it looks like I've been cleaning all day.
Yeah, you're playing checkers. You want to play some 5D underwater chess, Scott? You can set notifications for when they leave a location, too.
What?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's great for, it's great.
We're going to have to
incriminate myself.
Yeah, we're going to have to go with that. And I'm going to share my location with you, Chris.
Yeah, I'd love to share locations. It also
Cool.
it tells you when Nick's home. I don't know. They give out too much information sometimes. I'm scrolling down to look to see where my family's at, and then it says Nick Bryan home. I was like, wow, that's a little weird.
Is that an Apple thing?
Yeah, it's Apple. Find My Friends, it's called.
Cool. Yeah. That's why you get an Apple phone and not an Android.
Thank you.
Miranda, I'm scared for you, though, because when I first met you on TikTok, I'm like, when you started subscribing to our TikTok channel, I'm like, oh, let me send you some stickers. You had no problem giving your last name and your home address. And I'm like, bro, you don't know me.
Not anymore, but that's funny. I don't know why I trusted you so much.
I don't know.
That was a bad call.
Within one day, phone number, address, and last name. And I'm like,
I don't remember it being like that, but I don't know. I don't know.
mean-
You just had a trustworthy face, I guess. I don't know.
Sarah, location sharing. I already know the answer here, but go ahead.
We do, but
course.
I have to explain why.
Okay.
Because Lewis and I got into a really, really bad car accident one time. And we were not sharing our location until then. We were together for the accident, but it was so bad that I was kind of afraid to drive after the fact. So it was just one of those situations that we started sharing location. now we have Life 360 with the kids too.
Right,
So they are literally like Jordan will be on the couch and she's like, I'm just stalking daddy. That's all. I just want to see where he's at. She's like, oh, good for you. He's at work. Just saying. I'm like, oh my God, you're lucky. Or he'll go out to get something and she'll look at it and go, that's good. He didn't leave for milk and not decide to come home. I'm like, oh my God, this child. But we do share a location, and I am with you, Scott. Every time we get to work, it's the same thing every day. We send each other a message in Spanish saying, I'm here. Have a great day. I love you and I miss you. Every day. And so when we leave, it's always, I'm leaving, just want to let you know. Even though we get the notifications. But yes, that is why.
My mom stalks us. Like she's like, oh, how's your day at Disney today? Like she knows where, and then she'll text me, hey, I noticed you're here and you should be, what are you doing? And the worst was when I went to the hospital because everybody saw that I was at the hospital. And so they're all calling me and all that. But Alex, you have an Android, so you don't have.
I do have an Android. I do not, but my wife calls me all the time as if she's tracking me.
It's true. When I'm on the phone with Alex, I have to. I put her hold 3 times. Usually.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey, did you leave work yet?" Yeah, I'm trying to leave work, but you called me, so now I'm stop what I'm doing, and it's slowing me down.
My ex-wife used to do that a lot. All right, Miranda.
Yes.
Location sharing.
So, I mean, I have my son, my 14-year-old, Life 360, and he has, we do it together. And then, like, my best friend, we share our location because she lives out of state. And every now and then she'll just be like, why are you at this place? Why are you at that? And I'm just like, why are you stalking me? But, yeah, back when I cared about knowing where certain people's location was, my point was, like, something could happen to you. Like Sarah said, you got into an accident. What if you did and you're stranded and nobody sees you, like you're in a ditch and I don't know where you're at and you haven't come home and I can't get a hold of you. Same thing with me, or I'm with the kids, and it's just things happen. So I don't see why it's a big deal to do that, but apparently a lot of people are against it. So
Well, a lot of people are having affairs.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
but they
all
accuse
for Big Brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing to hide. So like, why are people against it? They're hiding something, right? That has to be reasoning.
that's my thought exactly. I'm like, what does it matter? And so I used to get texts that would say, I'm on my way home, and then he'd walk through the door. Like, you're on your way home? No, you're here. Like, when did you send that? You know what I'm saying? It's
with spotty cell service.
Always. So that I was just curious because I was talking to someone else about that the other day, one of my friends, and it seems like a lot of people do it now. So
I'm 100. Like I said, I'm 100% for it. Now, if I was like in a new relationship, and so then no. But,
once you're together and you're,
yeah,
obviously you're committed and you care what happens to the other person and vice versa. Like, I just don't see why it's a big deal, but.
Especially for kids, like you guys said, you have for your kids. That's a great idea.
Kids, mandatory.
I'm probably gonna get like one of those watches for my daughter. She's going into 4th grade next year. She doesn't need like a smart watch, but a watch
just
that
one of those. Track your daughter.
She can call if she needs to, or we can track her. Like that's what we were probably gonna get her.
Actually, it's a lot cheaper. All you have to do is hold your phone for like 6 to 7 seconds against where they were vaccinated, and then
you could pair her with your kid.
Yeah,
we're totally vaxxed.
All right, Miranda.
Yes.
You have Miranda's Minute today?
I do.
you played it from your phone.
What, Chris?
It sounded like he was playing it from his phone. Was that just for?
No, it was super loud.
Wow, no, it wasn't loud at all for me. It's really weird.
It was. It
was
actually
loud for me.
It hurt my ears.
It sounded like it was playing in the next room. That's so weird.
All right.
Sounded fine
So
to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know anything about this until Scott texted me earlier.
This segment?
No, well, this.
It's usually how it works around here.
What is this?
No.
No, okay, so the Federal Aviation Administration abruptly closed airspace over El Paso International Airport late Tuesday, issuing a 10-day flight restriction that would have grounded all commercial cargo and private flights, a move that surprised travelers and officials. Hours later, the FAA lifted the restriction early Wednesday, saying there's no threat to commercial aviation and flights are now resuming normally. The reasons for the shutdown that were mentioned were possible drone activity near the U.S.-Mexican border and a possible miscommunication between military and aviation authorities.
So I read about this.
What's going on with all these drones?
So
Cover up.
It's kind of scary.
They were cartel drones, and we were shooting them down. And so I did some research on this a while ago.
Is that real?
Yes, because I did
Oh,
some
I don't know when
research.
you're telling a lie or
that-
not.
That's
So it's
serious. Yeah, it is pretty hard. After this whole story,
He's
like, nah,
always
just
telling the
kidding.
truth.
So I read about this, like, I don't know how long ago, months, years ago, about the Mexican drug cartel. They fly drones like into America to scout things out, and we don't do anything about it. Like, we let them fly, which is insane to me because when I had a little like recreation drone, like,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't even be allowed to like fly. Like, I got yelled at for flying over like an osprey nest one time, and like the Mexican drug cartel were just flying them into America. So it's like, I guess finally we're doing something about it.
That's crazy.
Thank you,
But,
Trump.
but it's kind of funny that like I get harassed online by these keyboard warriors for flying over an osprey nest, and then the Mexican drug cartel was like, let's take a look around South Texas and see what's going on here.
I just think drones in general are so strange to me now because, like, I'll be out in my backyard with the kids sometimes, and there's just drones flying around, people with personal expensive one. Like, I can tell they're probably thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
but
they're
just
recording
flying
you.
around watching us. Like, it's kind of creepy and not fair.
So it was when I had mine.
Not fair.
No,
Why
it's
is it
not
not
fair. We have
fair?
to, because I can't, like, I can't
You wanna do
say
it to them?
I disapprove. No, I don't. I want to have a choice. Like, you can't come over my house.
You're in Tennessee. I'm sure you got a gun. Just
Oh, well, we do have quite a few guns in our house. So
Sorry, I thought it was a
you're right.
cartel drone.
I was just doing my,
When I first got
duties.
my drone and I started flying,
Hold on, Miranda, do you have a pool?
no, a kiddie pool, but no.
Okay. I just didn't know if you like skinny dipped or anything. And
I
have your
definitely wouldn't
address, so
now. So
I'm gonna get a drone and
When I first got my drone and I started flying it, it did feel like disgusting. Like, I felt gross
Right?
doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
felt
should
like I was
have.
breaking the law every time, and I was actually because
Like,
I
especially-
I had no idea I wasn't supposed to be flying it. Like the first place I went to,
like a school.
Yes, because it's right down the street. It's right down the street
Playground?
from where I lived. Yeah, it was right down the
That's
street
where
from
Scott
me.
would be.
It was an open field. It was an open field, and I was just
there's
flying
a
it around the
gymnastics
school,
gym.
taking pictures and stuff. And
Sorry.
so, yeah, and like you break the law on accident, and it's scary. Like, you're on the app, and it'll be like, small aviation aircraft in your area, please land. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, it's weird. So,
I don't like it.
and then you fly over a nest of a protected bird species apparently, and people want to
Take you out.
get arrested.
Let's get that guy.
Yeah, it's a weird hobby. And then there's the ones where you can wear goggles and you can see what the drone sees in real time.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the people who race drones are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
race.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole thing on ESPN 8, The Ocho. They
What?
they race drones. Watch drone racing. It's incredible.
Yeah,
It's
especially
incredible
'cause,
how fast
I mean,
and accurate they are.
They have goggles on, so they're watching first person point of view. I think.
I think Obama
Flying
did that
them.
in the Middle East for a while.
It's gonna be an Olympic sport.
It-
swear.
probably.
I
I'm not
just-
coordinated enough to operate a drone. Like, I just downloaded WWE 2K25 on my cell phone, so like there's only 4 controls, and I still can't figure it out because I'm just not coordinated enough to do 2 things at one time.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when we get old. I'm with you. I can't do it either. So, anyway. All right. Well, I was going to talk about the Olympics, but we've already covered that, so, it is what it is. Brad Arnold, the founding lead singer of the rock band Three Doors Down, passed away at the age of 47 after a courageous battle with stage 4 kidney cancer, which this broke my heart.
I didn't know that.
It's very
Wow.
sad. Yeah. I'm
Everyone's
sad.
got the cancer now.
Yeah, that's what.
It's
I
trending.
was talking
Cancer's
about
trending.
that.
The cancer.
I get it sad when I love concerts and I try to go to as many as I can. And this is another band I will never be able to see. And I had a chance and I didn't go. And now I'm like, well, shit. I thought I
YOLO.
had time.
No, you don't have time.
Well, I thought I did because Def Leppard's still, touring, which I've
Tomorrow's
seen
never
4
promised.
times. But now I'm never going to see the original Three Doors Down because I'm sure they'll get somebody else to replace him at some point. But anyway.
How come big cancer doesn't attack like why'd they wait so long to go after O.J. Simpson? You know what I mean? They're getting this guy
Right.
at 47.
Right.
But O.J. they're like, we'll wait till he had a full life.
We'll let him live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take away others, but we'll give him
In
one.
a few more
like,
years, they'll probably trickle into Bill Cosby. Like, yeah, we'll get him now.
It's
Yeah, we'll get
time.
him now.
Yeah.
My gosh. Okay, so this one's hard for me, guys. I was a huge Dawson's Creek fan. I still am a huge Dawson's Creek geek.
Was that like a place you went swimming in Tennessee?
Yes, it's this beautiful lake, but it's actually called a creek. No, we lost one. We lost one of my best friends in the world today, James Vanderbeek. He was best known for his iconic role as Dawson Leary on Dawson's Creek. He passed away at home after a long battle with colorectal cancer, and he was 48.
Oh,
Just
he
say
was
Dawson.
Dawson.
Just say-
He was the guy.
He
Yeah,
was
just say
Dawson.
lung cancer.
Wow.
I don't
did
like
that
to say that.
Today.
Today, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Alex, are
I
you under
literally
a rock?
cried. Yeah.
He's
Right.
not in the
Sad.
group chat.
Oh.
When-
Yeah, I'm
This
not in
one-
your group chat.
You should be.
So what's this guy's name?
James Vanderbeek.
He was
So,
in what's that movie? Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. He was also in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
That's what I know him from.
yeah.
Oh, well, he's been in
Such
a
a
lot of
small
stuff,
role
actually,
in
but-
I was happy when I saw him die because when I got the notification, I thought he was a World War II like German general. A very strong German European name. And then I found out he was a young guy that had a creek, and I was very
with
upset
6
about it.
kids.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
sad news. At
Did
first,
you really
I
have
was
6
like,
kids? Wow.
I thought it was one of the
Yeah.
Nuremberg trial guys, but no, it was an actual, really stand-up citizen. Again,
He
big
really
cancer
was a
has to
good
start
guy.
going after the what's the Casey Anthony? Where's her
Yeah.
ass
Yeah, where's her
give,
cancer?
Give that bitch cancer. I mean, all day long.
Donald
her
Trump,
ass.
where's his cancer?
She was convicted not guilty.
But that was a mistake.
That was a
So,
mistake.
Let's give her cancer. Since we didn't give her the chair, let's give her cancer. But yeah, it's sad. So,
Yeah, this one hit hard. Now, I mean, I knew he was sick.
he's been sick for a long time, but he was getting better, and then it would get a little worse and getting better. And
Yeah, I don't know that he was getting better.
he did for a little bit.
Um,
He did.
but I'm going through his movies right now. Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Didn't he do like a dating something?
He was in Downsizing.
Oh, that's a good
I-
movie.
I love that movie. Yeah, with Matt Damon.
Wow, I thought that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Okay,
don't think
you're
I've
right. I
seen
love
it.
like 10 minutes of the movie, and then the end of
No.
it sucked.
I fell asleep, but with my eyes open. Like I was just like I went to highway hypnosis, but watching the movie.
His last role was a 2025 Tubi original.
Oh, was it
Probably,
the gay hockey one?
Looking through his stuff, like
He didn't do
really-
a lot of great movies.
No, he didn't do a lot of big things.
That
Like,
was
he-
his biggest thing.
He did a lot, but nothing really of note. Like, so if you didn't know Dawson's Creek, if you didn't know Varsity Blues, and if you didn't know Jay and Silent Bob, like you wouldn't know
You
him.
wouldn't. And he just kind of he just chose to like live off the grid. They had like a big farm, and like I said, he had
Yeah.
a huge family, and but he was a good guy.
He was Amish.
And,
Good for him.
yeah.
Now, Miranda, were you Team Dawson or Team Joey?
Well, here's the
or
funny
Team
thing.
Dawson or Team Pacey?
Pacey. I was actually Team Pacey. I loved Pacey. Dawson wasn't my favorite by any means, but I just loved the show so much, and I loved all of the characters that it just, still breaks my heart. So, and I loved him more at the end than I did at the beginning because he used to like cry like a little bitch all the time at the
Oh my
beginning of the
God,
show.
all the
Oh, it
time.
was so annoying, and his hair, I just couldn't stand it. But yeah, he at the end it was you know.
I guess you don't have
That
your
was great.
the location.
No,
turned
the
on.
notification didn't
It
go
didn't
off.
beep.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Jump scare.
What else you got, Miranda?
That's it, unfortunately.
Sarah, you got any national holidays?
I do have a few. All right. So, the 5th, last Thursday, was National Shower with a Friend Day. Now, I do that
Do that.
every day with my best friend. But for those of you, yeah, Lewis, come on.
Oh.
My wife refuses.
What she does?
Yeah,
Really?
she doesn't like showers. Like she doesn't get like getting wet really. So she takes showers every day. I'm saying she doesn't like hanging out in the
She's
shower.
like
It's not
in and out.
ideal to her.
She-
Yeah, she's in and out. She's super
Oh,
fast.
I'm like,
And then I'm just in her space if I try to get in there.
Yeah,
no,
I've got
Lewis
a very
is like, you took a shower without me? Is there proof? Let's see proof. He
yeah.
wants pictures.
We've got a small shower, so like.
That's even
very
better.
That's what I'd
No.
say.
Yeah, but like, okay, we also are two different temperatures. Like she
Oh,
likes
that's
it
true.
cold. I'm the hot shower guy.
There's no excuses because Lewis and I are the same way.
Oh, my God, of course you are.
Wait,
and-
what?
and
So
the-
how's that work for you? Because she likes it
Well,
super
when
hot,
we
and I like it
switch
medium.
places, I put it down for him, and then when he's gonna switch back,
I
to me,
bet
he
you
puts
do
really
put
high.
it down for him. I bet you do. You dirty, dirty girl.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Now we when we were in Mexico last year, the shower had two shower heads.
Yeah, those are cool.
So at some point, because we
nice.
never use our bathtub, we have a huge jacuzzi bathtub in our room. We're probably gonna get rid of that at some point
What?
and
You
then
got
have the shower
jacuzzi.
over there.
Just ship it to me. I'll take it.
Okay, but we'll put the double shower in. I don't know.
That's kind of nice, though.
Yeah.
But a jacuzzi tub. Lewis and I had one for our wedding. I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Still had my flower crown on, glass of champagne, husband next to me, Jurassic World on TV. That was
The
our
dream.
night. Yep, it was amazing.
Yeah, I had a jacuzzi too. I was up by myself because my wife doesn't like hanging out in water. So.
She's actually made of paper.
Miranda, are
convert
you
her.
a shower alone or shower with a friend person?
Well, if I had someone that I actually wanted to shower with, I would probably love that. But I embrace my alone shower. Like I take my time, and that's my like.
It's your you time. Yeah.
Yeah, so I love showers. I used to have a big jacuzzi tub at my townhome before I moved in here, and I never used it. It held my clothes. Like, and now I do anything to have a big jacuzzi tub because I have no tub. So I'm like, oh, that'd be nice. But yeah,
It's like a cat bed for us. That's where our cat lays.
yeah.
Chris, what about you?
Yeah, so
shower
no-
alone, shower with
no,
a friend.
No mortal man or woman will survive a shower with me. My showers are it's all the way hot. No cold water. It's all the way hot. And then I bring my phone in. I'm on my phone, usually for the first 20 to 30 minutes. I shower. I go back on my phone. I watch a good YouTube video.
That's
And
what I
In
did
the
too.
shower?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Call
dro-
Scott.
Yeah,
We've had
do.
we've had several FaceTime conversations
That's so weird.
in the shower.
And I usually get out when the hot water runs out, which is like 70 gallons.
You're that
Oh my
guy.
Yeah, it's
God,
pretty
yes.
bad.
Okay, you can all go now.
Yeah, no one would
I used all
survive.
the water.
No, and I get out of the shower and it's just all like I have so much mold in my bathroom because of the steam.
You're so
So no, by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally get it.
All right. The same day is International Clash Day, which I don't know what that means, except I'm a big fan of the Clash, so I just had to say that that's how I'm going to interpret
Yeah,
it.
we'll pretend
Okay.
for that. I like that.
Yeah, why not? It could be something completely opposite of
Maybe something
that. And
very
honestly, it could
racist
be
that we're all
awful.
celebrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad sometimes when I don't know, but I'll just put it to something else that I like. The 7th, National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. Now, we had that for dinner last night, but I could eat it every day. Olive Garden.
Oh, I love Olive Garden.
Yeah, real Italian stuff right there.
It's the best
Well,
It
it's
restaurant in the country.
It is for the punk band Clash.
Is it really?
Wow.
Yes, February 7th. Honor Legacy, legendary British punk band Clash.
I thought you were gonna be like
That
it's
is
like
so
Clash
cool.
of the
Yeah.
Soldiers on the beaches of Normandy.
Honestly,
or something.
because
That's cool.
there was a day in between these 2 days that I saw, and I was like, nah, that's pretty morbid, actually. I won't say that.
Did you hear about the Olive Garden cook that
Yes,
put his face in a
apparently
fryer,
he was on
killed himself?
PCP.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say something about him putting stuff in the fettuccine alfredo. I don't know if that was a rumor or if that was real.
no, he put his
No.
face in the fryer.
Oh, no, this
Died.
is from years ago.
No, it's recent.
No,
Yeah,
this
I
was
did
like
see that.
yesterday.
Yeah, I watched the video.
Oh.
It's not funny. It was really sad.
You watched the video of
the
his
guy.
face being boiled off.
Yeah. There was a GoPro at the bottom of the fryer. It was live on Rumble.
Oh my gosh.
I thought I was watching the halftime show. I didn't know. I thought I was waiting for Kid Rock to come out. He kills himself in a fryer. Imagine someone trying to do that in an air fryer. Way less successful.
Yeah.
People have stuck their heads in ovens before, so
That's true.
I love fettuccine Alfredo.
I can't.
That's so good.
All right. Well, the same day is Wave All Your Fingers at Your Neighbor's Day.
Oh.
Not just your middle. All of
like
them,
it.
guys.
Okay, okay.
All
Yeah,
your
that's-
fingers.
Individually, so I gotta go like this and then like this and
Like
this,
spirit
or
fingers?
all at the
It's
same time.
up for interpretation.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. Is it 10 fingers or is it all 5 of your
I
hand?
don't know.
You know, because you could do the peace sign, you could flick them off,
Are
you
they
could
counting
give them
to
a
the
thumbs
thumb?
up.
Are they kind of? Oh, is
Yeah.
the thumb's not a finger?
I think it's
It's
another
true,
one of
it's
those
true.
do
You're
what you
right.
wish with it.
You're right. That would
Yeah,
look
I-
awkward if you did.
I'll just pick a finger for each neighbor.
Depends.
I
Yeah,
like
it
that,
depends on the neighbor. I like that.
That's a good one.
You get this finger. You get this
Yep.
finger.
I don't
Perfect.
know any
You-
of my neighbors, so not well enough at least to decide which finger to
It's
use
got
on them.
very dark.
All right,
I
well,
wish I
lighten it
didn't know
up,
mine.
okay?
Witness protection people don't know their
That
neighbors.
is true. It
That's
changes
fair.
very
That's
frequently.
fair. The 9th, all about food. It's National Pizza Day.
Oh,
So good.
And
love pizza.
for my people, and a little bit for Chris, it's National Bagel and Lox Day.
Ah,
Bagel.
love. a
Is it
good-
bagel?
Love a good bagel and lox.
Bagel and lox.
Do you like the lox part?
Yeah, the cream cheese.
That's the salmon.
That's not. That's.
Huh?
Lox is salmon.
Yeah, salmon and cream cheese.
It's like
Yeah.
mixed in, right?
It's
No.
Yeah.
Is
Wait.
it not?
No, it's cream
No,
cheese
you put-
and then salmon and then capers usually too. But
I've
Oh,
never
I
had
love
it.
that. Oh, so good. I also
don't
love
eat
salmon
seafood,
cream
so-
cheese.
living in New Jersey, you have to like it. You don't have a
Mm.
choice.
It's a prereq.
So
yeah.
good.
Yeah, when I'm in Mexico, we have the buffet every morning. I will every day. I get a bagel with cream cheese and salmon on top.
Oh,
great.
sounds so
Never
good.
had that.
It's very
Oh my god! It's so I love cold smoked salmon. Like I could eat it for all 3 meals. It's so good.
I can't do any seafood.
No
At all.
seafood?
No.
You're missing out, man.
Hate it
Seafood's
all.
So good.
I've tried it all and I hate it
good.
all.
I get that.
Not even McDonald's fish sandwich?
No, that's
That's not real seafood.
Exactly. It's not real seafood. That's what I was wondering.
no, nothing that I think came from the water or has any aroma of seafood.
Makes sense.
That is not even a
No.
scrimp scampi.
Chicken scampi.
Jokes
Chicken
I want to go with here, but
No shrimp
I'm
scampi.
not
Scott's
going
on a
to.
seafood diet.
No,
No,
that's
he
not
was
where I
going somewhere else.
I was going somewhere else.
Sure was.
Anyway,
I'm family friendly, so.
All right, today finally is Satisfied Staying Single Day. So,
Miranda's like,
That's a
I
good
may want
one
to
now.
partake.
yeah, there's like
I
Propose
like that.
Day and Rose Day and Reminder to Buy Presents Day, but you know,
Whatever.
this was a little more fun.
I like that.
Satisfied Staying Single Day.
all right.
That. I like see right before Valentine's Day, is satisfied
Yeah.
staying single. So yeah,
I
and
love
you
it.
know, Friday's Friday the 13th. So
Oh, is it?
that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna
It
be cool.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Next year, Super Bowl's on Valentine's Day.
I heard that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What?
Never
Why?
happened.
Just
Like-
how it lined up.
That's stupid. I mean, I don't care about Valentine's Day, so it's kind of cool. Everybody will have plans. Everybody will be busy, right?
No one will have plans.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
they
till
will,
they
watching
have
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't wait till next Super Bowl they're gonna have just like a Japanese artist perform.
Oh
Piss
gosh.
everyone off even more. The Gangnam Style guy is gonna. He's not Japanese.
Oh, I love that.
Whoa,
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not
whoa,
Japanese.
whoa,
We'll
whoa.
have Psy.
Okay.
He's Korean, you racist.
He is Korean. He's
Yeah.
Korean. I don't know
We
any
should have like an
Japanese
opera
singers, actually.
singer.
I was voting for Daddy Yankee.
I heard Gasolina for 3 seconds during the Bad Bunny performance. I was like, please, 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 and they didn't come out.
I just don't know anybody.
Who's got Cliff Notes tonight?
Only me. I only have 3. So I have 2. Instead of a bunch of cliff notes, I have 2 very funny stories that are short.
Okay.
To share.
They're short.
Emily just told me one.
You tell a short story.
It's not So Emily just came in, and she was at my parents' and my sister and my brother-in-law's new house unpacking. So my brother-in-law is Dominican, and his mom is from the Dominican Republic and has a very thick accent, and there's a big language barrier. English is not her first language, so she does not speak it entirely well. So Emily comes in and said, Anita dropped me off, but there's a language barrier. And I thought she was going home. She said she would take me home. So she, she took me home and then drove back to their house to help them unpack. I said, that's not awkward at all. She goes, no. She goes, because since I thought that she was going home, I went and sat in the back seat because her son was with her, and she figured that he would give him the front seat, and he never came out. So she drove Emily home.
She's driving Miss Daisy to her. Did she give her at least a good rating?
5 stars.
Uber driver.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Oh my
I told my
god.
sister that she's gonna crack
Awkward.
up laughing.
Wow.
So there's that story. That was a short story. My other story is I bought the 3D printer. Remember, I bought a 3D
Yep.
printer.
Yeah.
Well, it malfunctioned.
Of
and
course it
the
did.
plastic that's supposed to come out the tip got backed up and
So
it's,
now your machine has blue balls.
and it's plastic, so it's solidified on, like, I'm holding a picture of it up. This gray's not supposed to be there. It's solidified over the whole, like, plastic dispenser. So I bought a new dispenser and I put it on and I go to print something out, and then it happened again.
Oh.
And they're $20. Like, I don't want to keep spending $20. So anyway, so I got it from Amazon. So I messaged Amazon. I told them what happened. They said, you have to message the seller. So I messaged the seller on Amazon, and they said, go over to our website for product support. And as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, I got these sons of bitches now. Saying, go over to my website instead of fixing it on Amazon. That's, like, so against policy to direct people off the website. So I went back to Amazon, and I messaged Amazon. I was like, hey, I reached out to the seller, but they told me to go to their website. Like, I'm very, nervous to do that. Should I be doing that? And they said, no, we'll figure this out here. Yeah, it has to be taken care of on Amazon. He said, I'll get this right for you. Because, we're going to return your unit and we're going to send you a new one. And I said, well, listen, I just threw out my bag. I can't pick this thing up. And they said, oh, that's fine. We're going to send someone to your house to pick it up for you. I said, but I don't feel comfortable having someone come in my house to pick it up. It's in my office. And they said, that's okay. You can keep that one. We'll just send you a new one.
So Chris, my address is.
If you just keep going, they'll give you what you want.
So it
It's
got to
great.
my door today, and today, as soon as I got here, I went on to the website where they sent me initially, and to get product support on the one that broke, so I can get it fixed because it's under warranty. So why not utilize it? So anyway, I have a little print farm. Going now at my house.
You scumbag.
That's hilarious.
But anyway,
I love it.
Halftime show we were talking about. Scott actually called me during the halftime show and said, why are they live from Minneapolis right now? I don't understand all of these people running around. That was a really horrible joke. The more you think about it.
Yeah.
It's out
When
there,
Scott
though.
and Miranda met on TikTok, he wanted to send her stickers. Miranda was thrilled until they got to her house and they were pasties, actually. And lastly,
They're pretty big. They could be used as pasties.
And lastly, Emily and I always share a location with each other. The only time we stop sharing is when we're Christmas shopping. So I tend to go Christmas shopping every other week when I plan my strip club outing with my friends.
Extravaganza.
Yeah, it's never too early to start Christmas shopping, guys. Those are my clip
Let's start
notes.
now.
Thank you so much. Alex, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me over at Disneyverse, DIZNEYVERSE. Just to go to the website, join our free Discord server, and check us out.
Miranda?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at hi_I'm just Sarah.
Chris?
You can find me on TikTok at ChrisYopNNF.
And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise and join our clubhouse. Become a friend with benefits. That's our Patreon. For as low as $2 a month, you can have all sorts of exclusive benefits like cutting room floor, early release in any contest that we may do. If you listen to us on Apple or Spotify, please leave a 5-star rating and review. It really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Set that notification bell on so you never miss an episode while we're live. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Nick, Miranda, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time. Where is it? Alex, come on. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Scott, would me a favor? Can you say, Chris, you got any Cliff Notes for me? Because you never said that.
Oh, hey, Chris. You got any Cliff Notes?
I do.
Thank you. Make editing so much easier.
Yeah, thank you. Alex, next week and the week after, I'm going to be in Mexico. Can I send you the music